I got two new tool releases today. One from Milwaukee IA, some know them as Milwaukee Tool, and another one from Ryobi. If you're in either one of these platforms, and I say this on every single video that I do, I almost get tired of hearing myself speak sometimes. But it's true, if you are in one of these platforms, you're loving life because they are constantly coming out with stuff. Now, the first one that I'm going to show you is from Milwaukee, then we're going to move it over to Ryobi. You've already seen this if you were a subscriber and you watched the live stream from the pipeline. You know what we're talking about today, but if not, let's just get into this. All right, the first one we're looking at today from Milwaukee is the Orbital sander. Now, I got to try this at the Milwaukee Pipeline event, and this thing was crazy freaking awesome. It was very easy to maneuver. The vibration on this was barely existent. Is that a word? It was barely there. Way better than some of the other Orbital sanders that I have tried recently. I ain't mentioning any names. Rigid. The vibration was like non-existent on this, and that is wild for an Orbital sander. Now, this is a pro-grade targeted sander. Anytime you see the Milwaukee IA logo on there, especially when it says fuel, that is a pro-grade target. They are going, and there is no question about this, they are going straight after, directly after Festool when it comes to their power tool releases. Not only in the performance aspect, but the pricing aspect as well. But we really have seen them stepping it up when it comes to these woodworking tools, the carpentry tools, and all the tools really. Anytime you see that fuel on the side of their tools, that means that is the best of the best when it comes to the Milwaukee tool. So let's get into this and I'll show you sort of the specs and pricing. And I think this is available. If it is, I'll leave it in the link in the description below, or I'll try to attach it to the shopping cart bag on this video. So I do have more pictures I'll show you. I have a video that I'll show you, but this is the 5-inch random orbital sander with less vibration and the power to sand the toughest materials. The new sander demonstrates Milwaukee's continued innovation for the remodeler or the carpenter. I believe I had already said all this, and I don't read these without you. I read these with you, right? I didn't read this yet, but I've seen this. I've used this hands-on. Not for a long period of time, for about an hour or two, right? Longevity is what we're talking about, right? And Milwaukee Fuel, they have longevity. Not on everything, but like 98% of their tools, you know, it's a pro-grade tool. So featuring an orbital sanding motion with 332-inch diameter and new M18 Fuel 5-inch random orbital sander has the power for heavy stock removal to sand the toughest materials on the job site. The 5-mode speed, which is digital. Where am I looking? Over here, which is digital. It's a digital sander. 6,000 OPMs. Allows users to change their speed setting depending on the job site need. The new sander delivers the lowest cordless vibration, operating at 12,000 orbits per minute, allowing for more ergonomic form factor, which improves user comfort. I'm not reading all this. I'm just going to say with the backlink Bluetooth technology. The M18 Fuel 5-inch random orbital sander allows for up to 95% dust collection when paired with the M18 Fuel 9-gallon dual battery vacuum, blah, 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 blah. Now, the reason why I stated that this was like no vibration, because I remember that. I remember using this. I'm like, there's no vibration. They had tests with like older sanders. Let's get real. I can't speak today. Let's get real today, me and you, my friend. The things that they were testing this sander up against, they were older sanders. However, still no vibration. Doesn't matter if it was an older sander, newer sander. I was really impressed with the lack of vibration. Halves. You don't want the hand-arm vibration syndrome. It's not real nice like. So the 5-mode speed control ranging from 12,000 OPMs to 6,000 OPMs allows users to change their speed setting depending on the job site need. I do have a video here that I'm going to show you. I do want to show you some pictures first, and then we're going to move it over to the right. I keep looking over here, but you're right here. I got more photos. Let me show you these here real quick. All right, let's see if we can get through this without me messing up. All right, so here's a side view. There's a side top view. You can see that it's all digital up on top. Now, some people are going to like it being digital. Some people are not going to like it being digital. Some like the analog. Me personally, I like digital. Everybody always says, I don't want to say everybody. A lot of people leave me comments saying, Clint, the digital is just going to give up. I've never had any tool that had digital work any worse than anything analog. They've always been fine. I've never had any issues digital. There's another side top view with the bag. Now you're going to be able to do the dust collection system with the bag only, or they're going to give you their attachment, which you can hook up to their vacuum. He's saying some woodage here, and it's pretty compact for what it is. But this is I'm telling you, from what I've seen, from what I was able to see and do a little hands-on, this thing was just moving around. It was smooth. It was gliding. Like it was pretty impressive from what I'm seeing. So a lot of carpenters, woodworkers, finish carpenters, whatever, I don't know what to do, but I think you're gonna like this. And I'm just throwing this out here too. I have Milwaukee vacuums. You can use other vacuums to hook this up, but this is how they're showing. They're not going to use other brand vacuums. So there's some pictures. Let me show you a video. All right, so here's a video. I'm going to play this. Now I got to turn the sound down. I keep looking over here. I got to turn the sound down because, number one, they add the most hideous music, and they say it's royalty free, but it's not. I always get copyright strikes on my videos for this crappy music. So we can't do that. Number two, usually they have like the people that use these. They're like, they always say like, "This is the best sander I've ever used. I really like it. I think it's real nice. Like the comfort of the sander and all the woodworking that I got done with the sander. It's amazing." They don't have any of that. They just have the video. So let's just play it here. Milwaukee videos are not my favorite videos. None of them are good, but take it to the next level here. So you can see that you can hook your vacuum up today. He got some woodage that he's sanding down over here. He's doing some baseboards over here. Lowest cordless vibration. I keep saying this, and that's really cool here. The edge guard. I didn't see that. You got the edge guard going on here, so you're not bumping up against the woodage, damaging things, scuffing things up. So the back link is going to hook up to that, and it was a good sander from what I remember. Up to 95% dust collection. Let me pause this real quick. Power for heavy stock removal. Lowest cordless vibration at 12K oscillations per minute. So, I'm telling you, from what I remember, it was legit. So, all right. So these are available in November, but you can pre-order them. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see the price. Oh, I see it. Oh, yeah. I complain about this, and I get some people leave me comments. They're like, "I don't care about the price." Well, it must be nice not to care about the price. Don't you want me to complain about the price? The things being too high for you? It's $199 for the sander only. Okay, you get a couple things with the sander. You're going to get random orbital sander. I'll leave a link in the description. Helps the channel. It's an affiliate link. It allows us to continue doing what we're doing. Because without that, we can't do this. I can't bring you this information. Also, Smeesh would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe, hit bell notification too if you want. All right, so you're going to get the orbital sander and the battery and charger, not included. It's tool only, $199. You're going to get the edge guard, universal hose adapter, and 2 80 grit abrasive discs. Pre-sale. Estimated ship date is 11/13/2024 through 11/20/2024. So there you go. Let me know what you think about this. The sander's legit, though. I'm getting on the price, but it's a good sander. So if you're willing to pay that for the sander, you're what I remember of using this thing and seeing this thing, and well, it was real nice. Like, let's move it to the DIY section of the video now. Ryobi. So the Ryobi that I'm going to show you, it's also available November 2024. If there's a link, if I can find it, I'll leave it in the description. Not sure if it's there or not yet. But this is just like one of those tools that might make your life a little bit easier. They come out with some cool stuff. That's what I like about Ryobi. They're just constantly coming out with stuff. And the 4-volt line is really exploding when it comes to, the smaller ones, when it comes to the Ryobi lineup. So where Milwaukee sort of like fell off, are the 4 volts, the smaller ones, Ryobi sort of taking that torch and running with it. And, if you're in that system, this might be pretty good for you. So what do we got? We have the new USB lithium LED magnetic tray light. Now, I got some pictures here. And it looks pretty cool. Like it looks like it could come in pretty handy. So the model number is going to be FVL58K. $50 for this thing. which seems high for me. $50? I don't know. Would you pay $50? Well, we'll see. 450 lumens and 12-inch flexible light adjusts from floodlight to spot beam. USB lithium LED magnetic tray light emits 450 lumens, clear and bright. So it's going to be that bright LED lights. Nobody's using that soft halogen yellow crapo light anymore. Nobody wants that, so nobody's coming out with that. It's good. Do the daylight. There's like going to be one person in the comments saying, I like that yellow light. I don't. Many others don't either. With up to 28 hours of runtime with the included USB lithium 2AH. So you do get, that's the one nice thing I will say about Ryobi, said they always send you like 2 amp hour, 4 volt with these tools. So you're going to get the charger. You don't even think you get like a C port. They charge with the C cable. So you get that, you get the battery, and you get this here. So the magnetic tray and hands-free mounting options. So it's magnet. It's new USB lithium spotlight. It's not a spotlight. It's a work light. Provides a 2-in-1 product that offers multiple mounting options along with magnetic tray. They store small parts like screws and bolts with the magnetic base, integrated keyhole mounts, or Ryobi Link wall storage capability. So you can, I don't know why I keep looking, you can attach this to your Ryobi Link, which they're continuously working on that, which is pretty real nice like. So let's do some pictures here. You can see, well, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of dark in this picture, which is the point of the light. You can see he has that hanging up on his Link system. So that attaches to the wall, and you can attach that to the Link system. So, okay. The magnet goes underneath, and you can see it's underneath the hood. Right here, you can adjust that light, which would come in handy. What I like about this over there is that you can put other things like bolts, screws, nuts, sockets, whatever. You don't have to worry about them falling down in your motor if you're holding on to them tight. Stainless wouldn't work on here. Not all stainless. But yeah, you can put that there. I like this. I think this is pretty cool. He's very, very productive, this person. That's the one thing I notice about people that are in the Ryobi pictures. They're all very productive. He's stitching. He was working on the car, and then he was doing something. I don't know what he was doing. He was doing something else. What was he doing? What was he doing at first? Oh, carburetor? Brakes? He's doing something. He looks like he got some starter fluid there. Carburetor? And then he's fixing the car, and then he was like, I ripped my jacket, so now I need to stitch that. You got some yarn. I love these pictures, man. I love these press releases. Now he's fixing a bike. I can't be like this because I'm extremely lazy. I would only do one of these things and that would be done for the rest of the day. But you can see that's on the Link system. So that's a little better when it comes to the lighting. You can see a little bit better, but it attaches there. Or you can attach it with the magnet. Would it be cool if this thing had like the clamp? Not the clamp. Yeah, the clamp, like the clamp. You know what I'm talking about. Like clamp fan. So you could do it 3 different ways. You can attach 3 different ways. Oh. I apologize. I am very popular. Actually, it was a wrong phone number. So this is where the 4 amp hour will go into. And it's, like I said, very convenient. What other pictures? I think that's it. No, I got a couple more. Oh, just there. So that's the metal tray. I do like this. I think this comes into play. Listen. What's nice about this, yeah, it's $50. It's a little pricey, you know. But if you're a mechanic, you know, that's how it goes onto the Link system, you know, or somebody that tinkers underneath the hood of stuff. Yeah, this might come in handy for you. I'm curious. I do like how you can adjust that light moving around, you know. It's going to have that, like, metal in there. And it's the flexible whatever. However they do it, I don't freaking know. But that's, you can see where the battery is going to go inside there. You can flip the cap. And those are pretty inexpensive. You could hang this on a wall if you wanted to. So if you have a workstation, you just hang that right here with the screws. But the 4 amp hours, they're very inexpensive. So I got a lot of them that I use. I use them for the heated car. I use them for everything. So I want to know what you think. Let me know in that sweet comment section below. And check out this video for you right here. And we'll be back with more videos soon.